Welcome to another CS2 investing video. In today's video we'll be talking about skins that are currently exploding in price, some of which are currently also going under the radar and are next to explode. Let's get right into our first investment on our list. Just a few days ago we went ahead and bought the Desert Eagle Midnight Storm from the Rising Sun collection. This one is in the minimal wear condition, so it's a little bit close to factory new but just not enough. And this skin is currently selling on Steam for over 50 euros on the Steam community market. Just a week ago we bought this skin around for like $29 to $30, somewhere in that area, and ever since it has almost doubled already. You can see it up on the Steam graph. We had a slight spike all of a sudden. It has reached like 54 euros all of a sudden, even though back in the day it used to sell for like what, €1 on the Steam community market. Ever since, it has been always slowly but surely rising. The Rising Sun collection, one of the OG collections in the CS2 history, and a lot of people could start shifting towards these OG collections that have been discontinued, and you don't have to worry about them. And we don't even need to talk about the terminals, because a lot of people do not like the terminals, and that's why a lot of people are going back and forth between older skins and newer skins, which ones to go for. Also, if we check out the sealed dead hand terminal, I mean, it's kinda insane how the price was. Like, it was 34 euros to be expected with new case, with some new crazy gloves, dropped all the way down to 15 euros, and then rebounded to 20 once again. There's definitely a lot of demand for these. Obviously, over the long term, over the next few weeks, the price will only decline from that point on. And a lot of new items that will be listed on the first day, they will be quite expensive, yes. But after a couple of weeks, I can see these terminals being very cheap once again, just like the Genesis terminal. And a lot of gloves inside this case will be also very cheap. That's at least my prediction upon it. SkinSwap is a CS2 and Rust trading site that gives you a free skin up towards $50 for free on your first trade. Trade your old skins for new skins to upgrade your inventory. You can buy Chinese market skins that are way cheaper than from the Western markets without any Chinese ID, passport or bank account. You can directly sell your skins for PayPal, Venmo, even crypto. There's also different other options. Also, there's free giveaways you can participate in by doing simple tasks. Make sure to use the promo code RubyJetski to get a free skin worth up to $50 on your first trade and earn 3% lifetime bonus on all your sales. Thank you SkinSwap for sponsoring this video. Also, when Valve introduced the Genesis terminal, it's called like the start of something, and then the dead hand terminal is basically the end. So it's the start of the end for CS2 cases. We will never see CS2 cases ever in CS2 ever again. It's absolutely insane. Sounds very unbelievable, because CS2 is basically the core thing of CS2 are the cases. And if we don't have any cases more left, with each single day more and more cases will be unboxed until the day we'll never have any cases, any case supply left, and we'll only have the Genesis terminals. And I can think that the Genesis terminals will be also replaced way more often, way more frequently than before. That's just my own prediction upon it. We'll have to see what Valve is going to do. Also, people are speculating that finally we will have an Armory update, and two collections will go. We will have Anubis 20 and 26 and also Train 20 and 26. It sounds absolutely insane, but it is definitely possible. Also, people are speculating that the Fever case could be removed from the Armory or announced discontinued, and we'll never have another case in the Armory ever again. It is definitely possible, and the Fever case could be a very nice investment long term if you haven't still invested into it. Also, we didn't cover the skins inside this Dead Hand collection. We only covered the gloves yesterday. And to be honest, these skins are absolutely insane. I mean, some of you guys are going to definitely enjoy these. Also, they are definitely matching with some new gloves that came out. You will be seeing them on the screen. Generally speaking, yes, this is the factory new condition, to be exact 0.001. Absolutely insane. I mean, this Glock does look unique, yes, but the biggest problem for me is that all of these skins will probably be used up at the end of the day for glove trade-ups, right? I mean, they are super demanded, not just because they are a little bit good looking or colorful, just because you can use them for trade-ups, and I can see the price being very expensive, especially in low float conditions. It will be absolutely crazy overpay in my opinion. Next skin on our list is the AVP Queen's Gambit. In my opinion, this AVP looks very beautiful. It has the goldish colors to it. I mean, we don't have a lot of AVPs that look like this, and this is one of the better ones in my opinion. I would be definitely rocking this in a good condition. I can definitely see this skin being very expensive, at least at the start. once it gets on the market, right? I think in the future one day it can definitely be a solid investment, but right now don't spend all of your hard-earned money on these, especially once they get listed the first time on the market. Over the long period of time, these Genesis terminals, they will be limited, there won't be a lot of them out there. Also look at this gem up on this gun, I think it looks kind of very cool in my opinion. You can definitely do a lot of possible crafts with these skins, and if you also like this skin, definitely hit the like button for me. Also, if you're interested, we're currently doing the sticker Chrome Dome giveaway. If you want to participate and win this sticker, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below, and make sure that your Steam trade link is in your YouTube description so I can see it, and if you win, I will send you the sticker right away. I wish to all of you the best of luck, and let's get right into the video. Even this AK is looking absolutely magnificent in my opinion. Obviously we got that bird up on here, we got the huge pelican up on this gun, at least I think that's a pelican, I'm not quite sure, it's a bird at the end of the day. And in my opinion, yes, this is the factory new condition, obviously looking very beautiful, but other field tested conditions will be definitely looking slightly worse. But generally speaking, I really do enjoy this skin, and also I can see a lot of people using them, especially like pro players in the majors and stuff. I can see this gun definitely being used, so it has a lot of potential, just like the new gloves and all the other stuff. I mean, Valve definitely did something with this collection. We have a lot of skins with the goldish color to it, as well as a lot of white colored skins. I sometimes use the P90 in-game, but I'm definitely not the biggest fan. But I gotta be honest, Valve definitely cook with this skin. Look at this, I mean, it has that golden color, it has that white color, and also one of my favorite colors, blue. False gods. I mean, this skin is kinda scary, the dev gaze, it kinda makes me feel scared, I ain't gonna lie. These snakes look very dangerous in my opinion. Also look at this bottom snake, like, it has that red coming out of its eye, it's crazy. What is this skin? Now this one, it has like that phoenix or magic carp, or I don't know what it is. I mean, the P250 kintsugi, it's probably like a Japanese skin, like a Japanese theme one, right? It's a pink skin as well, will be used up for trade ups a lot. So if you get these in good conditions, like I'm talking about factory new or low float minimal wear, I will be definitely buying them because they will be worth a lot, because a lot of people will be using them for trade ups. I can almost guarantee you that in 5 days, once the first skins hit the market, a lot of people will be panic selling some gloves as well, and also maybe can snap some nice gloves for a cheap price, because always when new stuff comes to the market, people can't really tell the price, and sometimes they're selling it for way too cheap than it's actually worth, even on the first day. So it could be a smart move to go ahead and maybe set some buy orders on the Steam community market and see where it can go. On third-party websites, it's gonna probably be in like what, in 2 weeks, somewhere in that area, that items are gonna be listed and you'll be able to buy them, because on most trading sites it's gonna be like 1 week until you can actually trade the skin, right, with the new updates and stuff. I mean, even some of the purple skins have a lot of potential. Just the worst thing for me is that it's in a terminal, right? I don't really enjoy terminals. Obviously it has that glitter effect as well on the grip here. I mean, it looks kind of weird, I ain't gonna lie. We haven't seen similar skins in CS2 yet. I mean, I will be rocking it definitely for sure. This is the factory new condition as well. Obviously in other conditions it looks probably even worse. Absolutely amazing, just in my opinion. If we compare it to the sealed Genesis terminal, the new terminal that came out, okay, it was also priced at around 30 euros just when it came out, and crashed very fast all the way down to 2 euros and held it. With the new dead end terminal, just because we have gloves inside it, I think the prices will stay relatively long, a little bit higher, just because a lot of people want the gloves. It has golds inside, you can use these trade ups for golds. And the Genesis terminal is the exactly opposite. You only have the red skins without any gold. It is definitely less fun to open, at least for some people. Also, the prices of these currently have risen like crazy, just because, I mean, people started noticing, well, the Genesis terminals, maybe the skins, we can use it for trade ups, the filler skins, the cheap ones, right, or something along those lines. People started noticing, oh, you can actually profit up on these Genesis terminals if you do redeem the right skins. You need to know which skins to go for, obviously. And generally speaking, I think the new terminal in 2 or 3 weeks will see like $5 mark easily, or maybe even $4. We'll have to see where it goes. A lot of gloves will be definitely overpriced on the first few days on the market, because people are thinking, damn, I was the first person to get these gloves, they need to be overpaid, I need to profit up on it. But always be careful, this game is very volatile, and with these Genesis terminals, we've never seen something like this before. There's definitely going to be a lot of gloves in mass unboxed as well, so that's why the prices might not hold up long enough. If you are interested in more CS2 investment videos or skins you should be definitely buying right now before the next CS2 update, definitely go ahead and watch my other videos.